Awesome. So, thank you for joining us today. My name is Carl Sednawi. You can find me on Twitter at Carl Sednawi. I tend to tweet about programming, marketing, and startup things. So, a little bit about me. I was born in France, and I lived there until I was 9. And then I moved to Panama City, Panama, and I lived there until I was 17. And then I moved to Miami, and I studied finance in Florida, and I worked in banking and finance for a while. And about 3.5 years ago, I said, all right, Miami's great. I'd like to move to New York, and I'd also like to move away from finance. And that's why I entered the world of marketing. And so I first started at a digital agency, and that's kind of like where I learned the ropes of SEM and digital marketing, what we're going to explore further today. And I also started learning how to code when I came in New York, and that's been instrumental to who I've become. Some of my experiences, so the first row is clients I've worked with at an agency. So the reason I'm showing this slide really is because depending on who your client is or what your company is, you will have different goals. So Western Union, they care about having people use their services to send money. Like that's why they use SEM. All Saints is a clothing company. What they care about is people buying clothes on the website. That's kind of like their KPIs, their main goal. Catalent is a pharma company. Their main goal was to basically get leads to download a brochure. So those are like doctors that are thinking about some of their medications or equipment that they could then buy. And then Spark Relief is a nonprofit I helped. Their goal was to drive volunteers. French's Help was pure lead gen. And then Site is a startup I worked at for a while that was later acquired by Groupon, where I also ran search marketing over there. So nowadays, I'm at Thinkful. We have a few people from Thinkful here. I run all paid acquisition, and I help with other areas of marketing and growth at the company. I also co-founded the New York City chapter of Code Dojo. It's a nonprofit that teaches kids how to code. We've welcomed over 1,200 kids since we started about 1.5 years ago in the New York City area, and it's run purely by volunteers. And then I also hack on MailCharts, and I'll show you guys what MailCharts is, but in essence, MailCharts is a way to send better emails. So it looks at competitive email analysis and tells you what you should be doing to send more targeted emails to your audience.